Hi, this is Suzanne Bencho from Saving the World Reality, and I'm bringing this rosary to you today on behalf of supporting Universal Affirmative Action. It's a 4-rosary rosary. And I just want to preface this with something that was in the news today. It is the 28th of November 2023. And I saw in business news that Walmart is moving to India for cheaper products. That's great for the well, is it really even great for the bottom line when you consider the long-term effects? I'm not sure Walmart knows what they're doing, and I'm not sure what they're buying and what the basis of their purchases are. But the whole world has been pretty much against using child labor, right, for a long time. That's kind of like bullying, and it's slavery. But what about the children? What about the responsibility of only using companies that are responsible for the byproducts of their products, the pollution that the people that are living in the shadow of the pyramid are inhaling as they work for big business and help, big businessmen basically, build palaces for themselves while we live in the shadow of the dust and debris of the pyramid. The children all around these manufacturing companies are inhaling this pollution every day, all day. Now, this is what I just came in from a walk. This is what I have to wear when I'm in my garden, or I take a walk, or I go food shopping. And I have about 20 now air cleaners throughout my house. Now, since I'm a rabble-rouser when it comes to civil rights, big brother, not big brother, because my big brother was fine. Joe was great, and he's deceased now. But our current, whatever it is, big business, whatever entity, the psycho-Rosary, I don't know how they do it, can pump the pollution into your house if they don't like what you're doing. So it doesn't even matter if these children have, which they probably don't, they don't have as airtight houses as we do because it's warmer in India for one thing. And of course the poorer children aren't going to have air cleaners, and even if they do, they still have to get outside and play. And do you really want every child wearing one of these while he's out playing every day? So companies need to choose manufacturers that are responsible for their pollution output. Everything, including pharmaceutical companies, the way their byproducts are being dumped into our oceans and rivers. And even if you have reverse osmosis, you're still, from what I understand, you're still getting lithium, for one thing, in your drinking water. This is not acceptable. And I hope you enjoy this rosary today. Skip over this section if you don't, want to hear this, but this is the end of it. And what I did was I edited the rosary, so I already had one uploaded, and I edited this one so you don't have to hear the statement, women use a lot of toilet paper, but who's really forcing the issue? It's only in there at the beginning of each rosary as opposed to with every Hail Mary now. So that should help people that didn't like that part because it was maybe a little bit too specific. So the key is Universal Affirmative Action, which will base our economic health and welfare on the health and welfare of people and the environment. So please read my blog at blogger.com. It's under Suzanne Gabriel Bencho. It's the We the People blog, and it's number 14A. And for a little bit more, it's 80 pages, but if you read the very beginning, it gives you the full gist of it. And please enjoy my rosary.